Be right back, Hank.
Old-fashioned, two beers, and vodka.
All right, I got the first two. What was the third one?
I'm gonna have to get going soon. Gina's freaking out.
Do you know who that guy is?
Dude, don't stare at another guy at a bar. You're being creepy.
No, I'm serious. I've seen him here before, and I wasn't sure, but I think that's Mr. Amazing.
Come on, it's one night.
What's up?
I'm gonna have to go. I get one night a week, and she pulls this.
She's got you whipped, bro.
I'm not whipped, Alan. That's not Mr. Amazing. Mr. Amazing died 25 years ago. You're seeing things.
No way. You kidding? He was invincible, and then at 35, he has a stroke and dies? Oh, and all while Congress is debating the Vigilante Eradication Act? No way, it was faked.
I don't have time for your conspiracy theories. Why don't you go ask him?
Because his forearms are bigger than my thighs. And he doesn't look like he's interested in talking.
That's Hank. He's here every day. You probably shouldn't mess with Hank.
I don't care what you do, Al. All right? Look, I owe you for last time. I gotta go. I'll see you Monday, okay?
Tell Gina I'm sorry I ruined your marriage. So do you know anything about that guy?
No, he's your friend.
No, Hank.
No one talks to Hank. He's here every day. That's about it.
Does anybody ever talk to him?
Does he look like he wants to talk to anyone?
No.
Jimmy might know better. Hey, Jimmy!
What's up, Mikey? Don't shout so much.
Yeah. Listen, this guy's asking about Hank. You know anything about him?
Why do you want to know?
No, I don't. I don't actually want to. I didn't really want to know. I thought he looked familiar, and so I'm sorry.
Let me ask you something. What's your name?
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
just asking your name.
I'm Alan.
Okay, Al. Do you like this bar?
Sure.
Why do you like it?
There's not too many people. The bartenders are nice. The food's good and the drinks are cheap.
Come on, Al. You and I both know that only two of those things are true. Let's be real.
The food is good.
Al, the food sucks.
It does. Last time I had a burger, I couldn't get out of the bathroom for 30 minutes. Hey, boss.
You okay?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Table 4's thirsty. You got it.
Well, I like the wings.
Shut up, Al. I'm trying to explain something to you. Do you tell your buddies other than your friend that wouldn't last an hour in here on his own that you come to this place? Now you can talk.
Sorry. I guess not.
Do you know why you don't tell anybody you come here? Because you're not proud that you come here. Hey, I am not proud that I work here. Mikey's not proud that he's here.
I am. Speak for yourself, Jimmy.
See what I'm talking about, Al? Mikey, when's the last time you talked to anybody outside of this place? Never. You don't have to like this place or be proud of it because it's all you've got, okay?
Yeah.
Anyway, Al, do you have any idea why someone would come to a place like this to not be seen? To not be seen? Huh? Yeah. Maybe you see something over there. Maybe you don't. But it doesn't matter. Because whatever is over there doesn't want to be seen. Do you understand? And given the fact that what's over there could put you through a wall without leaving his seat, maybe we should just let him be unseen. Follow?
So you know who he is?
This guy, you're an idiot. You know what? Fine. Why don't you just go over and introduce yourself? Maybe he'll talk to you. Or maybe I'm going to have to redecorate this bar, but I, for one, would love to see it. Oh, that's my cue. Now, did you want me to tell him that you think he's cute? I mean, I can.
No.
You want to think about it?
Yeah.
You want to think about it?
Yeah. No,
Okay,
I mean,
you
no,
don't. Okay,
no.
all right. You
No, no.
hold that thought.
Please, please.
Hmm?
What do you think he's saying?
Maybe that you think he's cute.
Shut up.
Nice knowing you, Al.
Well, it's about damn time. Al, this is Hank. Hank, this is Al. Al wanted to buy you this drink because he thought he knew you. Hank agreed to talk to you because you're being so generous.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
That'll be $24.50.
Jeez, what is he having?
What can I tell you? Hank likes the good stuff.
Thanks, kid.
Yeah. Keep the change.
Are you sure, Al? Because, you know, funerals are expensive.
Have a seat, kid.
Thanks.
So where do you think you know me from, kid?
It would sound crazy if I said it.
Listen, kid. I'm in a good mood and you bought me a drink, so I'm letting you sit next to me. But if you aren't going to be straight with me, I'd prefer to drink alone. So you got something you want to ask me?
Okay. Are you Mr. Amazing?
Nope. No one is Mr. Amazing anymore. He died.
Okay. Okay. Were you Mr. Amazing? Shooting straight goes both ways.
You got me.
Sorry.
That was free, kid. The next one will be expensive.
I understand.
So what are you looking for, kid? You want some stories?
Yeah, anything. I can't believe I'm here.
I can. I'm here every day.
But you have no idea how much you've meant to me.
I hate to burst your bubble, kid, but I probably do. I've probably heard that more times than you've heard somebody ask you if you want to make it a combo, which, judging by the looks of it, has been quite a few. Look, kid, I don't know you. I'm the only one of me you've ever had, but I've had millions of you. So it doesn't do anything for me to hear that you're excited.
It's just I've waited so long for this moment.
You want some advice, kid? Stop trying to make this the moment. You don't actually know me, and whatever you admired has been gone a long time. But if you want to talk to me as a man, I might have a story or two to tell.
Okay. Sounds good.
Give me another round and ask me whatever you want.
Just keep whatever he wants coming.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Plus tip.
You got it.
Fire away, kid.
I don't even know where to start. How old are you? You got to be 55 or 60.
Close. 57.
So you don't age.
Back when I was active, the doctors did a study on me. Found my cells to generate a 10% normal rate.
So that means you're going to live to be 1,000?
Sure as hell hope not. That's why these things are so important.
But you're invincible. Do those even have any effect?
I'm not exactly invincible, kid. All I know is enough of these at night and I can at least sleep without dreaming.
So you have bad dreams.
No.
What does it feel like?
The alcohol?
No. The powers. The lightning and the strength, all of it.
It's been so long I don't exactly remember what it's like not to have it.
So you got used to it.
I don't use it. It just sits inside of me, vibrating like an itch I can't scratch.
It sounds like it could drive you nuts.
Thing is, kid, most people have power inside them they don't use. The difference is they don't know they have it, so they go on peacefully living their lives believing they're doing their very best when they're barely scratching the surface. I know what I can do, I don't do it.
Why not?
It's illegal.
But it's not like anyone could stop you.
So?
Right.
And then what?
Then you can be Mr. Amazing
Mr.
again.
Amazing was a good guy. Good guys don't break the law.
They do if the law is stupid.
The law's right, kid.
How could it be right?
Look at me, kid. I drink a dozen beers and 20 shots of whiskey a night. You really want me deciding what's right and what's wrong?
Yes.
No, you don't. You want Mr. Amazing to. And he's gone.
Make me. I'm gonna sit right here and you're gonna pour me another beer on the house.
Get out of my bar or I call the cops.
You're gonna pour me another beer. I'm gonna beat you in front of all these people.
What did you think was going to happen after ordering that many drinks?
I didn't order this many. If I'm going to jail, I'm getting my money's worth. Anyone have a problem with me? Guess it's on the house.
You all right, Jimmy?
Yeah, Mikey.
Good. We get another?
Yeah, Mikey.
Stop it, kid.
You could have done something. That guy had it coming.
Did he?
Is that a question?
Not everything's as simple as it looks, kid.
Seemed pretty simple to me.
Do you know Jimmy runs up the tab on all the drunks? Always has. Doesn't even feel bad about it. Ask him. Hey, Jimmy. Did you throw some extras on that idiot's tab?
You're damn right I did. Did you see that guy? I was going to take him for every last damn nickel.
Are you okay?
Yeah. It's not the first time. Won't be the last. I know how to take a punch.
Thanks, Jimmy. See, you remember the Wall Street Slayer, kid?
Yeah. He got off. Then he got killed. Did
I'll
you...
get to that. His name was Jeff. You remember his case?
Yeah. He was a serial killer. He liked to kill prostitutes. He was also a very successful venture capitalist. You caught him, but they couldn't get a conviction.
He used to drive around a $200,000 car through the slums, picking up young boys and girls. Offer him a ride. They hesitated, he threw him cash. That's why they called him prostitutes in the paper. But taking money for a ride from someone when you don't know when you can afford to eat again isn't exactly being a prostitute. At least not in my book.
Yeah, I guess not.
He'd take them up to a secret apartment he kept. Had thick concrete walls so nobody could hear anything, and he'd pay to make sure no one saw anything either. Torture those kids for hours. Physically, mentally, sexually. And no one cared. No one cares for the homeless. Which is why the police didn't realize they were dealing with a serial killer.
But how did you find out?
The building caught fire. I showed up to help pull some people out, put out the fire. Before I left, 3 women showed up, gave me some pictures. Said their daughters were missing and the police didn't care. So I started hanging out in the slums. Kept hearing the same stories.
Why didn't the police do anything?
Bad things happen in the slums. Trying to fight crime in the slums is like trying to stop a flood with a roll of toilet paper.
Okay. Wow.
One night I saw him pick up a young girl and take him back to his apartment he kept. I followed him. Just as he was about to tie her up, I busted through the window. He told me he'd get off. Tells me that these young kids have horrible lives and that they'll grow up to be horrible adults with horrible children. That he's not letting that happen. That he's saving them from having miserable lives and miserable children. He's gonna enjoy them first. Then he'd end their misery. Everyone wins. Society's a better place.
What a sick bastard.
Yeah. I was still confident, so I laughed. Took him down to the police station, presented my evidence, he was arrested, and eventually went to trial. You remember his trial?
Didn't they turn it around on you?
The defense came up with some crazy story about how I made it all up, that I somehow had it out for this guy. They filed a subpoena, forcing me to reveal my identity. I wouldn't. Jury decided that was enough for reasonable doubt.
Then they came after you, didn't they?
They issued a warrant as soon as I didn't show up for court. I spoke to the police chief afterward, and he said they wouldn't pursue me. I just needed to lay low for a while. Make things easier on them.
But you didn't.
I did.
What happened?
Hey, Jimmy. Oh, come on, kid. You know the story already, don't you?
I think so. But I never heard you tell it.
I've never told it.
Well, since I just bought you another round, maybe it's time you told it.
You got it. So what do you know, kid?
Well, after the trial, they found the body badly burnt and was dismembered. There was talk that it was you, but no one seemed to want to outright say it. And then, several days later, you died. And then no one seemed to care about it anymore.
You'd think there'd be some remorse. There should be. Whatever a person does, you know? They're still a person. There should be some limits on what you do.
Honestly, Hank, I have no idea.
You ever felt like killing someone, kid?
Sure.
Who?
My ex-wife?
Of course. Now imagine whenever you had that thought, you acted on it. How do you think you'd feel?
Good.
Really think about it, kid.
I mean, she's the mother of my kids. Probably go to jail for the rest of my life. Yeah, there'd be a lot of damage.
I suppose so. I always imagined that looking into the eyes of someone as you're ending their life would be haunting. Could you really imagine watching her die?
You're freaking me out, man.
Good. That's the point, you know? I always figured the reason I couldn't kill somebody is because I'd be haunted by it. But I'm not.
So what happened?
I followed him. As soon as he was released, he had his driver pick him up and take him back to the slums. I saw him. Picked up a 13-year-old girl coming out of the gas station. Took her right back to that same apartment. Only I beat him there.
What did he say?
He asked if I was there to watch. So I shocked him until he was unconscious. Took the cash out of his wallet, gave it to the girl, told her to get a cab right back home to her parents. After that, it was automatic. I woke him up so I could hear him scream. And I didn't even think, I just wanted to inflict so much pain on him. It was ugly.
Did he say anything?
Yeah.
What did he say?
You lost.
What did you do?
I went home. I slept peacefully. The next morning, the police chief was calling saying I needed to turn myself in. That he was trying to work out some sort of plea deal for manslaughter, but we both knew that wasn't happening. So I told him he could report my death. That I could just disappear, make things easier on them. I'd live a normal life. Whatever that is.
Wow.
Yeah. So now I do this.
But they couldn't have arrested you if you didn't let them.
And then what? Fight the police? I knew those guys. And then the military, and then what? Rule the country, become the ruler of the world? I got struck by lightning, kid. This was dumb luck. I'm not supposed to rule people. My dad was an accountant. My mom taught 3rd grade. I don't know how to rule people, and I'm not supposed to.
Can't you just help people?
I don't know who to help, kid. Am I supposed to help Jimmy who got beat up because he ripped off a customer? Or am I supposed to help the customer who just wanted to have a drink after a long day?
Well,
Everybody's a bad guy, kid. Even you. Even me. The only thing I can do is decide which bad guy wins. Or I can let them sort it out themselves and enjoy my beer.
but
No more buts, kid. Let me enjoy this one in peace. Thanks for the beers.
So, did you find out everything you wanted to know?
I guess now that I know, the answer is no.
You know, Al, just because something used to be something doesn't mean that it still is. So maybe we should just accept things the way they are, right?
Can I settle up?
Sure thing.
And I don't need any extras either.
Oh, you wouldn't know the difference. Here you go.
Seriously?
What? Hank likes the good stuff, and you saw he can really put that stuff away.
This is really the real bill.
Oh, come on, Al. 2 hours ago, you'd have given me your entire bank account just to talk to that guy.
It's basically what I'm doing now.
Lucky for you, it went through.
Thanks, Jimmy.
You got it, Al.
I'm not a bad guy. I mean, yeah, I make mistakes. But I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna work hard for that promotion and raise. I'm gonna keep trying to connect with my kids. I'm gonna try to be better with my ex-wife. I'm gonna try. You only become a bad guy when you stop trying to be a good one. When you stop trying to make the world a better place and you only worry about how you feel. You didn't lose to the Wall Street Slayer because he made you kill him. You lost because he made you quit. You failed once and then you gave up. And that's your choice. But please, please don't mistake me for you. Because I'm going to keep trying, no matter how hard it gets.
Hey, Al. Be amazing.
You too.
How much I owe you, Jimmy?
You're good, Hank. See you tomorrow.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
What?
Purse, phone, now.
Stop it now!
Quiet.
Hey!